We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Denver Broncos. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Denver. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Gain of 20. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. Just he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down.
Ready? 180.
They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have the first down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Throwing is Nix. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
At the Cowboys' 11-yard line.
Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Here's Nix to throw. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
goal to go.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback.
That one intercepted. Picked up by Kaiir Elam. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 2.
On the ground is the rookie from UT. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Flush to his right. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.B. Lamb.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 boxes. 60 boxes.
To the air once more is Milton. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Princeton is. He'll bring up 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Going for it all. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Throwing again is Milton. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment.
Here we go.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. stick with him again. Doing there. He'll go down.
Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the gun, here's Milton. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. A first down throw for Nix. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll begin here on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. Back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Try and throw with Milton. He's going to let this one go deep. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
32-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed run.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up
case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A handoff as they try to run it here. Has some room inside the 30. And he's in! Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown, number 9 for the year.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone first time today.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to Denver after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is Nix. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Now Nix going to look to throw. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be 3rd down. Throw it. Nix. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
For the Broncos.
To return, it is Turpin. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Okay, break. Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That's complete to Blue.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go now. Back to 60.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Oh, yeah. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Gotta be lying.
Working out of the gun is Milton. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play.
Fundamental flash, and he lost the football. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. One side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. DJ Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. From the 6, here comes a return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the 2nd half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this 2nd half.
Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50.
That's good. For a Denver
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, here's Milton. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Set. Stop.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
third down and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
To the air. It's Milton. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Play action now. It's Nix. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Nix out of throw it here on first down. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score! Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
That's the score. Broncos 41. Cowboys 7. Will Lutz.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Great tight ends in the game to start the drive. His drive will start on the ground. He's inside the 40. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. Big play and a much-needed one as well. 54 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Let's go now. 70, Cowboy 80. Cut 19. Cut 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Milton. A throw on the move is caught. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
Come on, come on. Hop, 70, hop.
Here's a run. nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And that's going to bring it to third and goal.
19 right. 19 Gardner. 19. Trap 50. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. At the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
20. That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard
On
line.
first down, here's Nix to throw. There's McMahon again. Another catch. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one batted in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get some of them, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at the 5-yard line.
Second down and 8. They'll run it on the inside handoff. Past the 40. And he's all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. The gain is 64.
First down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
Play action. Now it's Milton. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's in. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin First and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 5. Here's Nix to throw. Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Off the RPO, this is Dobbs. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 45-yard line.
A give here to Pacheco. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Second and 10. To throw is Nix. And this one is caught by Pierce. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, Broncos. They'll throw. It's Nix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Second down. Nix. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Oh, so elusive. Even down near the goal line, doesn't quite get in. These guys are set up first and goal.
Big-time completion right there. And this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. And the operation looked to be fouled up there. This ball pushed wide to the right. It's no good.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lions.
To throw, it's Milton. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hot. And he will score. Game on. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 2. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Rolling right. Now he'll run. Pull him up and down just shy of the 40. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now this is going to be a design run. We'll let him keep it. And a much better result here. Give him 7. And it sets up 3rd down. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession game.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run the draw with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
2nd down, they need 3. Once again, it's Pacheco. Oh, big hole, left side. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.
Like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic, no webe, look at the boots, fleet, headache. Gotta wait till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. It's a big, I know, so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we like we go back, way back. When it that we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a strip rat. I will never be but a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
I just wanna rock, body out of ya.
Damn,
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.